Hi everyone, I'm Kate, and I wanted to tell you about an online class I'll be starting up with, and it's called Watercolor Fresco Painting. What it is taking fabric and adding a layer of either Venetian plaster, or you can use a joint compound, and adding the layer and pulling and stretching and distressing to create these wonderful cracks and textures on the fabric. And on top of that, I've done an image transfer of one of my drawings, and then I painted with watercolor and gesso on top. So what I did is I started out, this is a drawing that I'll be using in the class. And now you can use any of your drawings, any type of drawing. You can use a photograph if you don't have drawings. The photograph should be fairly light. You don't want it too dark because there is some bleeding when you do the transfer onto the fabric. So I usually go with light images. If you want to use a darker image, you can incorporate the bleeding into your piece of work. That's what's so great about these image transfers. The flowers and all this around are not image transfers. This is actual direct painting onto the fabric. So I started with full strength watercolors, and I think I only used about like 5 or 6 different colors to create this piece of work. And a lot of the color was using reds, blues, and yellows. The rose was actually pretty brilliant before I added the gesso. Like here, here's an example. And it's a good idea to do some little samples and to figure out how, what color combinations you want to use. The whole reason that I got into the image transfer is I do like drawing, and a lot of my drawings take a lot of time. So, and then I fall in love with them, and I don't, I want to use them again. And so for me, doing the transfers with my drawings is a perfect way to go. Here is another example of that same image. I just started this one, and as you can see, this transfer is darker than this one, and then I just applied it a little differently. But here I'll have another piece of artwork. People have asked me about my faces and how I create them, and this is another class that I'll be starting soon. That class is in the works, and I'm really excited about this process. I just started exploring this a couple months ago, and I love it. I think there's like so many different things you can do with this, and so I wanted to share them with you as I'm learning and discovering them myself. So I hope you will join me. Thank you.